Hey everybody, welcome back to Trail 89 Adventures. I'm Todd. It is a beautiful Saturday evening here in Phoenix, Arizona. It's about 4:30 right now. It's 82 degrees. And you know what? I said I haven't gone out in the evening or at night for a while for a Jeep run. And I thought today would be the great day. There's a real light cloud cover in the sky, some high clouds. And I thought I could get some really good sunset video with the drone. So that is my objective today. I'm either gonna run down into Bulldog Canyon or maybe head out to the Rolls OHV area, out there by Saguaro Lake. So I got to make a decision here really quick because the turnoff for Bulldog Canyon is not that far up the road here. But whatever I decide, come along with me today and check it out. Just made the turnoff into the Pobrecito staging area, and I say that wrong every single time, but it is the OHV staging area for the Rolls OHV area just north of the Butcher Jones recreational site. This is Trail 13 is where it starts. Now, you do need a permit to come back here, and if you remember, I did a video a couple months ago right at the end of December that a new permit process was rolling out for this area. I just bought my annual pass today. I didn't buy it earlier because I was going to wait till I was actually going to come out and use the pass. But you can see there's quite a few people here in the staging area. I'm just going to park here, air down, and get on my way. Okay, while that's airing down, I'm going to go check out this information board over here. It looks pretty new. Let's see what's on here. All right, you can see here they've got it updated with the OHV permit fees. 3-day permit, $10, 6 month, $60, and an annual permit's $80. And it does cover the Desert Vista, St. Clair, Bulldog Canyon, and the Rolls area. You know, they said at one time it was going to cover Sycamore Creek area. That has not been turned into a permit area yet. They're still doing some kind of environmental study, so we'll see what happens there. Now, what is cool, you can scan this QR code here for a 3-day permit, as long as you have the recreation.gov app. I've got a trail map over here. And just some rules, I guess. Yeah. Pretty basic stuff, but it's good that these have been updated. These signs have been destroyed for a long time, but it's great to see these things updated with information, and the more information you have, the better. So I aired down my tires anywhere from 20 to 25 typically. I know a lot of people go lower. Some people don't air down. 20 to 25 is usually kind of where I put it for this area out here. The other thing I need to do, though, I do need to adjust my shocks because I have the Falcon adjustable shocks. And you can see I've got this dial on here right now. I've got it set to 3, which is firm. I'm actually going to turn this all the way to 1, which should give me a softer ride out here on the trail. So I think we're good to go. We're ready to hit the trail. Here we go, Trail 13. Yeah, this thing starts out a little bumpy. Actually, Trail 13, the section that heads north is really bumpy. And then when it turns to the east, then it starts to get more sandy and a lot of blind corners. But this part is just bumpy and full of moguls. So the terrain changes a little bit. It's kind of cool. I've actually mapped a bunch of these trails out. There's only maybe 1 or 2 of the legal trails that I haven't mapped out yet. I'll get to them eventually one of these days. I'll tell you what, the combination between airing down and having the adjustments on the shocks, those two combined make this road, this trail, a lot easier to navigate. Because I've been on this thing before where I haven't aired down and I didn't have adjustable shocks. And it's an off-road trail. I mean, it is what it is. You know, I've never actually looked up to see how many acres this whole area is, but I think I'm at a good vantage point. I can show you just how big this is and how vast it is. So I'll start here from the north. So the road we were on, Bush Highway, is running up there to just to our west. This trail right now is running north, and as I pan to the east, you can see 4 peaks. But this whole area, it's called the Rolls because it's just rolling hills. There's some steep hills, there's some sandy washes you can roll through, and you can see there's just trails all over. Way off in the distance is Weaver's Needle, and down kind of below some of these hills is Saguaro Lake. Back here, right about here, are the Superstition Mountains. But great place to come during golden hour. You want to get some great pictures of the colorful rock hills and rock cliffs. Golden hour is the time to do it. And I think we're going to get some good video and some good pictures. It is a little bit windy out here tonight. So I'm actually pretty excited to be out here at sunset. I think we've got just enough cloud cover that we'll get some good red and orange reflections from the sunset that we'll be able to record. I'm pretty excited about that. I haven't done that in quite a while, but you never know what you're going to get until the sun actually goes down. But right now my prediction is it's going to be pretty good. Right now I'm going about 10 miles an hour on this trail, and it's pretty bumpy, but it is also pretty fun to flex out the suspension and kind of play around with it a little bit. I do have some lights on in the front just to give a fair warning if I come over a hill, and maybe somebody will see those lights just in case. And I also have my my 2 chase lights on in the back because it is pretty dusty back there as well. So even though I saw a lot of people at the staging area, or a lot of vehicles at the staging area, I've only seen maybe 5 or 6 people on the actual trail. A couple of probably 3 people on quads, and then it's like 2 side-by-sides and like maybe a dirt bike. So not sure where they all are. They're probably all down at the lake. That's what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, there's a view. It is 6:16 and I am right in the middle of golden hour. I think I might just stop here to set up. I'm actually at a campsite and I think it's a good place to stop. We're starting to get some really nice shadows. Four Peaks is lit back up. It was, I think, maybe behind a cloud or something before. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here for a bit. Well, I think I picked a good night for the sunset, and I'm glad I stopped when I did, because if I ended up going a little bit further to the top of the hill where I was gonna go, I wouldn't have made it in time. But seeing that sun go down, you see the reds and the yellows over the mountain, absolutely gorgeous. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.